that car rental companies don't want you to know about. So what is it, and how can average people like you and me protect ourselves from getting scammed?
Well, Bob Manelli is an author and educator, and he wants to help you save hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars and create peace of mind for you during your next car rental experience. Welcome to the
Well, good morning, ladies. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you, too.
Well, you're bringing us a nice little peace of mind for Friday. It's basically how to save money on car rentals.
Right, right.
What made you interested in this topic?
Well, you know, besides being in the business for 10 years, I was a customer, and I had kind of a bad experience that stuck with me. And long story short, it was a $138 weekly rental that ended up costing me $378.
Wow.
And it stuck with me.
Yeah.
So,
and stuck with your bank.
well,
Yeah.
you know, and I didn't, you know, I just paid the bill. I went on my way. But after getting into business, I looked back and I thought, wow, I could have saved so much money.
Yeah.
And so after the 10 years, building relationships, helping thousands of people, basically I just wanted to put something together to give you peace of mind and just keep more money in your pocket.
Well, we tease people a little bit by talking about the fact that there are these secrets that car rental companies don't want us to know about. Can you tell us one or two secrets that maybe they'd rather not share?
Well, yeah. I always tell people the first thing you want to ask is make sure you get free miles. If you don't ask that question, 25 cents a mile times 500 miles can be an extra $125 you didn't expect to spend.
Right.
Most of them will give you free miles?
Some do, but if you don't ask,
No way.
you don't know.
Okay. Give us another secret that maybe they don't want us to know
Oh,
about.
absolutely. You know the entertainment books?
Yeah.
Whenever you use a coupon there, it has a face value. Let's just say it's $25 off. It also carries with it a discount anywhere from 10 to 25% as well. So you get both, not just the face value, but the discount too.
Oh.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
like it. You've created this really nice car rental walk-around sheet.
Right.
Tell us a little bit why this is important.
That's really important. Most people are in a hurry. Everybody's in a hurry. But, you know, 3 minutes is really all this takes. And I put this together, which protects you 3 different ways. It'll even protect you if the car rental guy doesn't want to walk around the car with you. So legally protect you and save you, potentially save you thousands of dollars, but definitely will give you peace of mind. You get it on my website and use it every time you rent a car. If they have one, use theirs, but otherwise, definitely use that.
So I have to ask, is it okay to get the keys to a car or vehicle that you're going to rent and just walk off the lot
Absolutely.
with it?
See, that's why I made this sheet, because if you just take off, they could potentially charge you for damages that weren't there when you left.
You know, and it's funny because I rented a car not long ago, and they told me, they gave me an opportunity at this place to go around the car and look for dings. And I remember thinking, okay, this isn't a big deal, it's nothing. Well, I went around and I used a sheet that was similar to yours where you can see the views of the cars, and I wrote down nicks of things on there. There were tons, surprisingly, that I could have potentially been charged for. And the guy was really great when he gave it to me. He's like, write down everything.
Yes.
And you're right, I don't think that there's always people warning you about
Right,
that.
and it only takes 3 minutes, and it's worth it.
It's like a little homework assignment. So you can
Absolutely.
think of it like you got to do your homework to be able to drive off with that car, because
Absolutely.
it could potentially save you a lot of money.
Oh, yes.
What about things like, I was reading, you know, there are things inside the car, you know, cigarette burns, stains, things like that. Are those things that you can sometimes get charged
Yes, and
for?
what's nice about the sheet is it goes through all of that for you. It has a how-to list as well, but definitely inside, outside, even the tires. If the tires are bald, you don't want to drive that car. You can just get a different one.
Well, talk a little bit about your book. You brought a copy of your book here, and tell us a little bit about what the response has been and what people will find in it and why they should get it.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you, not only have I had a lot of great response with that walk-around sheet, which is huge, you know, I get hundreds of emails. I get lots of people asking me questions, and I always respond to those questions. More than once, I'll have the wife who gets the book, and she'll use it, and she'll let me know how, you know, even though she has a know-it-all husband, she'll let me know how much money she saved this time around when she was in charge versus the last time for their vacation.
Do you have directions in there?
Exactly.
Way to go, ladies. Have that conversation. So you've had a good response from people who probably say, hey, thanks to the book, I read this, I saved myself some money.
Oh, yes.
Are there other money-saving tips that you have?
Absolutely. one of the best things you can do is get the entertainment book, use the coupon, use the discount. So it's a little bit of work, but for the most part, it's worth putting an extra $50
Worth
in
the
your pocket.
savings.
Yep.
That's where they can find your free walk-around sheet. And this is going to legally protect you from false damage claims and potentially save you thousands of dollars. So it's worth printing out and doing that little bit of homework before you drive off the lot. It's good information.
And where's a good place to find the book?
Would be that same website. In fact, you can even do an ebook download right to your computer, get the information that way, save yourself some money too.
Put it on your iPod.
Absolutely.
Great.
Nice to have
Thank
you.
you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you.